Hello, we are so excited to have you on to listen to why all of these women of all different age groups are truly like so grateful that somebody got out of their comfort zone and said to us, you've got to take a look at this. Even though we were probably, you'll hear the stories from all different walks of life. And I would say most of us were very skeptical. So if you're in that boat, I think you're going to enjoy this. You're definitely going to have some fun, definitely a couple laughs. But I am going to start it right off. I'm going to pass it to my dear friend. And you guys, I do have to say that the friendships we have built in this company, it's truly like a sisterhood, like a family. We've been there through thick and thin for each other. It's way more than what we started for that money, which was what caught our eye, but it grew to so much more than that. But we want to have you hear from different walks of life, truly every walk, and hear how this company has impacted us, not just our youth, our wellness, our losing of the fat, but our friendships and financially how it's helped us. So let me pass it over to my dear friend, Carissa Tambashi over in Virginia.
Well, hello. Thank you, Jill. Oh my gosh. What an exciting time and period we are in. And just like Jill said, this community of sisterhood and connections is priceless. And I didn't know what I was getting into 10 years ago. I can tell you, I have gained a whole nother family that is the best people in the whole world and have touched my life in so many ways. So let's go back to 10 years ago. I am a former figure skating coach. I have trained competitive skaters for 25 years. And a friend shared this with me when I had just moved down to Richmond, Virginia. I was 9 months pregnant. Who shares an opportunity with a 9-month pregnant lady? My friend did. And I'm so grateful for it because if she didn't share that with me, I probably would have never looked at anything like this. But she did. And this bottle of night cream that landed in my mailbox ended up changing my life. It changed my skin very quickly. Side note, take your pictures because I didn't think it was going to change my skin that quickly. And I wish I would have had that before picture. But honestly, you guys, coaching skating, when I got on the ice, my clients were amazing, but I was praying for an opportunity to stay home with my two baby girls. Right. I just said I was 9 months pregnant. So I had a 3-year-old and I had a brand new newborn baby. And I said yes to this opportunity, not really knowing what I was getting into, but I wanted my products for free. My friend was like, oh my gosh, you can get your products for free and that will be amazing. And I was like, oh my gosh, I totally need self-care as a mama and I'm not having self-care right now. My husband said no, by the way. And I said yes. And so fast forward, getting my products for free was the most incredible thing. 7 months later, I ended up earning a car bonus, which was not on my agenda. But what that did is it propelled me to have my full-time job go into my part-time job and also earn an income while taking care of my kids, but have the flexibility to be with my kids. I was leaving at 6 o'clock in the morning and now I wouldn't get home until 7 o'clock at night. So maybe you guys could relate to that. But this opportunity has really given my family just flexibility back with them. It's given me the flexibility now to make my own schedule, to really go out and impact other people's lives because these products worked and they still work. And we have so many other cool things now. But what's even more incredible is I've been on trips with every single one of these ladies, right? We've been to Mexico, we've been to Bahamas, we've been to Texas. I mean, we have traveled the world together. And that to me is probably one of the things that I would have never been able to do. Because when you leave an ice rink for a week, you lose income. When I have Neora in my life, I'm making an income no matter where I am or where I'm going. And that's huge because I can be there for those priceless moments. Tonight, I'm going to a winter concert that I probably would have missed with coaching skating full time. So with that being said, I'm so grateful for this opportunity. It has endless possibilities of what we can do here. And I'm just grateful for these amazing ladies. And I'm going to pass it over to Audrey, who is one of my most incredible friends up in the tundra of Canada. And I am so grateful that we can cross the lines and do this business globally. So Audrey, take it away.
Oh, thank you, Carissa. And she is right. We are having the coldest day here, and I am extremely grateful to be able to stay at home. So my name is Audrey Evans. I am a hairstylist by trade in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, Canada. And when Neora found me, I was a very busy salon owner, just selling my salon, moving my business home, and I was not interested. I was a complete product snob, very, very skeptical. And my girlfriend shared this bottle of night cream with me and day cream. And she said, you just have to try it. So I turned her down 3 times. Finally, at my husband's insistence that you could do this, what have you got to lose? I jumped in, hadn't even tried the product. I thought, well, she doesn't know how to Photoshop, so her pictures are looking pretty good. So I jumped in with the biggest pack and I shared it with all my clients and my friends. And I said, look, if this is going to work on me, why wouldn't it work on you too? So let's do this together. So I was really amazed at their responses. They were all loving it, but I wasn't so sure. I was still that skeptical person. So I said to my girlfriend after 1 month, I don't think it's working. And she said, well, good thing I took your picture. So here's my picture. And this is where my belief went sky high, because this, I don't know if you can see if there's a glare, but this picture is me, 34 years of professional skincare products from my spa. And this picture is 1 month with our bottle of night cream. I was sold. And this picture, I'm telling you, take your picture, you're going to want to, has made me hundreds of thousands of dollars. So I jumped in, ran with it. I earned my Lexus car bonus. I earned numerous trips, incentive trips. And yes, I will be going in February again to Tulum with all these beautiful women. I've earned replacement income. So now I'm able to spend more time with my grandchildren. I'm able to do the things when their parents can't. I'm able to spend a little bit more money helping them out with their dance classes. And my husband and I are able to spend a lot more of our cold winters in Mexico. So you guys, what this money has done for me is given me options. And I'm so happy that I took that look when I was so skeptical. I never knew that what this company and what this product and the amazing people I would meet, I never knew what I didn't know. So I encourage you to take a look and see where this could take you as well. And I'm going to pass it up to Colleen, my beautiful friend Colleen. And honestly, you guys would never guess. I don't know if she's revealing her age, but you'd never guess her age, because we are an anti-aging company and she looks like she's like 40. Take it away, Colleen.
Oh my gosh. See the beautiful friends you make in this company. It's amazing. Oh gosh, we all build each other up for sure. And it's genuine. It's the most beautiful part. So my name is Colleen Maloney. I live in Boston half of the year, and part of the year I'm in Florida. And this company has actually allowed us to do that in our retirement. It's amazing. So for many years, I was a teacher. I had 3 small daughters, and went back to teaching after I started to raise them and they got in school. After that, I realized, oh gosh, they were getting to be closer to college age, and I knew that I needed more money. So I started my own business. So for 30 years, I worked around the clock. When you own your own business, you just never stop. So after many, many years and, getting by all those huge expenses of college and weddings and all, I retired. But what, of course, didn't really foresee was I didn't have people around me. I missed the social. I was getting to the age where my friends kept saying, no, I don't think I'll go out tonight. And I was like, oh my gosh, I need people. That was in the back of my mind. But when this was presented to me, I had been looking for skincare. I realized that being a busy mom and business owner, I never took care of myself. So I started in my late 50s trying all these products, and they said, oh, this is anti-aging, great anti-aging, great. Well, they lied, because I continued to age and I did not like my skin, because I didn't feel on the inside what I wanted to look like I didn't look on the outside what I felt on the inside. So and also I was looking for something clean because I didn't want to put all the chemicals. We were just becoming really aware 10 years ago of what was going into our skin, through our skin to our bodies. Well, when my friend, who I actually didn't know, invited a coworker of my husband's, invited him to a get together. He had no interest, of course. And so I said, I'll go. I just needed to get out of the house with women. That would be wonderful. Well, little did I know that this would change my life. I had never done anything like this before. And I never knew it would bring me a community of women, but it also did change my skin. And that was thrilling to me. And in retirement, of course, you know, you stop when you're a self proprietor, you lose your income. So this has also provided me with the money to be able to still do all the fun things that I want to do and do it from anywhere. I knew I needed something. I had no idea this is what it was going to be because I had zero experience, as I said. But this really provided me the opportunity to do it from anywhere. The flexibility is amazing. So if you're in my boat, I could not recommend it enough. But also, I've helped so many young moms like Carissa earn an income from home, be with their children. And like she said too, when or Audrey or someone said, when we earned our cars, it was like, whoa, this is really going to be, can really be more than we expected. Multiple trips to Mexico, as everyone has said, but it's just sharing what I love. And with the passion that I actually really have, I'm not making it up. I really just want to help people. If they want it, great. If they don't, it's okay. We don't push. But when they see what we have, most people say, I would love to give it a try. So I'm just going to quickly show you my before and after picture, because I have 9 grandchildren, the oldest of whom is in college. It's ridiculous, but I don't know what happened. But you can see what it did to my skin in a very short time. So I couldn't be more thrilled. Now I'm going to pass it over to my beautiful friend, Sarah, who I never would have known. I wouldn't have known any of these beautiful women. And I love her. And she's just an amazing woman. She'll tell you her background.
Well, thanks, Colleen. And this girl can play pickleball like nobody's business. And she taught me. So talk about a community of friendship. My husband and I were on a little vacation, just the two of us, because I'm a mom of 5. And she was able to take some time and teach us how to play pickleball. So love this family that we've created. But I have 4 boys and a girl. I am a teacher turned stay-at-home mom, turned homeschool mom. So like there's a lot of different hats going on. I own another side business with painting. And then Neora came into my life, and I didn't think I had any time in my life. And I'm allergic to everything, like seriously allergic to everything. I can't even smell some things without having an allergic reaction. So for those of you who have been looking for like clean, holistic, like is not going to kill you skincare, this is it. I guarantee it. Never in my wildest dreams did I ever think that someone who told us about this company from church, did I ever think that I could earn a car bonus? I haven't had a car payment for my Suburban to carry my big, huge family for 9.5 years. That is huge. Like, I don't know how you guys get through your daily life right now, especially the past couple of years, right? Things have increased in our daily living. And we have not had a car payment in 9.5 years. That's huge. But the company has also provided my husband and I with 8 different vacations that Chris was saying around the country. I've been able to see the Grand Canyon, been able to go to California, places I never, as a stay-at-home mom, turned homeschool mom, would never get the opportunity to go. And it's just so much fun to be able to share these experiences with my team. And we are a team. Everyone works together. I can't even tell you how many times people in the company who are not related beneficially, like financially beneficially to me, who have helped me with my business because I'm a busy mom. So I'm so grateful for that opportunity that the company has provided for us. I was involved in another direct sales company. I believe in the model. I think it's an incredible model, especially for people who want to do something extra for their family. I needed a source of, I needed to feel like I was contributing back to my family. I earned my degree in teaching. I was home with my kids, right? And so not getting a salary, so to speak. And I just wanted to be able to give back to my family. And this has totally beyond my imagination. I really didn't think it was possible for anybody who's as busy as I am. to be able to have an income and to be able to share that with other people and them have an income and they not be able to have a car payment. So anyway, it's so incredibly exciting for me to be able to share this with others. The other thing I want to tell you is the integrity of the products is beyond what you could even imagine. The disclosure of what they put in our products it's there. You can ask people about it. You can actually go to product integrity. People who have allergies like me can actually, write in and ask questions about it or ask people who represent the company. And then the other thing is the integrity of the company. That is really big to me because I can't stand behind a product or company that is, I don't know, not doing the right thing all the time. This company is doing the right thing all the time for the company, for the brand partners like us, and that means the world to me. So anyway, I don't know if you've looked around or if you've thought about maybe doing something like this, but I would definitely say you need to give us a look. You need to talk with us. We are here and we're more than willing to share our heart with you. So I am going to hand it over to Lisa. She's an amazing lady. She's a grandma now times two little boys, and she also is as busy as she's ever been before. And she just came off the beach and look at her hair. I mean, amazing. I don't know how many people could say that, but our hair products are great. So Lisa, please go ahead and take it away.
Oh, thank you, Sarah. And you're amazing. All of these women are amazing. And literally, so I did just come off the beach. My hair was up in a clip. But I was down there on the beach. We're taping this in December. It's December 12th. And I was actually reflecting on where I was 7 years ago today on December 12th, because I'm getting ready. I'm coming to you from the equator. I'm getting ready to head on a plane back to Massachusetts. And 7 years ago, I was getting ready to head back to Massachusetts from Europe because Colleen and I had Europe when we were over there with Neora. So that's another story I'll tie in. But when I heard about Neora, honestly, if you're listening to this, it was me. Because retail stores for 20 years. I'm an entrepreneur at heart, dental hygienist prior to that. And I believed in the model of direct sales. Our mom, we grew up with a mother that did direct sales. Jill is my sister. But when my husband passed suddenly in 2009, I was kind of thrown into this uncertainty. And honestly, I didn't know what I was going to do. I was looking for ways to bring my children to pay for college. I was looking for a way to save my house. I needed a new car because my daughters had rolled my car into another car. And excuse me for 1 minute. And my sister was running around my house with a bottle. I was in another skincare company for 6.5 years, working my tail off. She would never buy the product. And literally, she was running around my yard. I was hosting a party for her son after my husband had passed, trying to save my house. And she's running around with a bottle of night cream. And I just looked at her and said, "You're going to be my competition?" She said, "Oh, no, this stuff really works." Well, that only fueled the fire in my stomach, right? But when I did my research and I Googled and I looked, and I saw who was behind this company, Mr. Jeff Olson. I just listened to a podcast he taped, Built to Win podcast on the power of reflection. Check it out. I said, oh my gosh, if his hands are on this company, I want to be a part of it because I know he's coined the millionaire maker. I know what he touches turns to gold. So I thought, I think my little sister's onto something here. And I saw her skin change. It went from leather, sisters can say that, to supple. I thought, oh my gosh, I want that stuff too. And I want a new car. So I got off the phone talking to a beautiful friend, Anna Camp, out in California, another businesswoman. I called my sister back and I said, let's go, I'm in. And we just started sharing pictures, literally showing pictures, sharing pictures to people and telling them, you have to check this out. And what happened was 6 weeks later, I qualified for my own car bonus. That was in 2012. I have not had a car payment since 2012 because of this company. More than that, it put hope in my heart because I had a consistent income and I was able to save my beautiful lake home, which if you see me on Instagram or Facebook, you'll see pictures. You'll see my sister there all the time too, the whole fam. We have so many family memories there. And this company has given me a community of women that have stood behind me. So yes, she's showing my hair picture because a few years fast forward, We're going like pre-pandemic. My sister, my power went out at my house. I had to go over to her house and I went in her shower and I saw these 2 babies in there. And I said, oh my gosh, what is that? She goes, you can't tell anyone, but I'm taking your picture, try it. And we tried it. And literally, I have been here in Aruba, guys, for 12 days. They're looking at my hair today. Normally, without these products, my hair would take up another zip code. No lie, right? And I just came off the beach. Prior to this product, my hair would have been a frizz bomb. So, not to mention the sunblock. If you've ever been to the equator, my skin would have been fried. This stuff is amazing. So what I want to share with you is, and I'm going to put my sunglasses back on. What glasses are you looking through right now? What lens are you looking through? Are you someone that is looking and just doesn't have, looking for a better way and you can't see it? You can't see that better way? Are you somebody that maybe you've been with another direct sales company and they literally have just pulled the rug out from under you? I can tell you this is a safe haven. Our company has done amazing things. We're the only company in the whole industry that has fought the FTC and won a 7-year battle. Our founder put up his own money, $20 million that he didn't get back, to win this case, to protect our livelihood. No one else in this industry can say that. And we have a recording. I'm sure you can check it out. Someone who's shared this with you can share that with you, called the State of the Union. You have to listen to that, because what glasses are you looking through right now? Be open to taking them off and taking a look at this, because I am forever grateful my sister shared this with me. So on that note, I'm passing it back to my beautiful sister, Jill.
Thank you, Lise. And wow, you guys are amazing. But you guys, seriously, you've heard all different walks of life, right? I mean, you have people in the frozen tundra, you have people on the equator, they're doing this business from everywhere, and people everywhere. Bottom line is, vanity is never going to go out of business. That is a fact, right? People are always going to be concerned about how they look. When I started, I was in a cow town of 2,000 people. And I had a couple people tell me they earned their wrinkles and they were proud of them. But the majority of the people were like, give me the fountain of youth. I want it. And that was me. I mean, our mom, like she said, was an esthetician, a hairstylist, sent me every product under the sun, pharmaceutical grade, blah, blah, blah. And all of it made my eyes tear. So I couldn't use it. And when I show you this, she wasn't kidding when she said my skin looked like leather. So that was that's my before 12 years ago. And I look younger 12 years later than I did 12 years ago. And I definitely would have been that girl that you would have seen after you didn't see her in high school, whatever. And I would have said, oh, she did not weather well. That was the track I was on. So, but my background is I owned weight loss clinics. I was married with 5 kids when I started. Little did I know I was going to end up being a single mama. You guys, this was my life raft. I don't know where you are in your life, and I pray that you're all in an amazing place and you have a great life raft. You have a great spare tire. And I always have said that to people. I'm like, we have a spare tire in our car in case our tire goes flat. Well, what happens if our life goes flat, right? What do we have for a backup? I owned weight loss clinics. So here's another fun picture. This is myself after selling my weight loss clinics, because that little bottle of night cream grew a side income that matched my full-time business of owning 2 successful weight loss clinics. And I sold them because I wanted time freedom. I was missing my kids' events. You heard it. I had Audrey tell me the other day in tears that her grandson's parents couldn't make it to their Christmas event. And she's like, I am forever grateful for this company because I can be there. And that little kid's eyes lit up like stars, because really, Grammy, you're going to be there? And how many kids don't have their parents because we're trying to make ends meet, right? It's just a fact. So selling weight loss clinics, I joined the rest of you guys who gained that back fat and a new shape to your behind. And this fit system gave me my body back. 57, I'm proud to say it. And these 3 little sleeves right here, you guys, we have a 90-day challenge going on right now. Everybody starts in January. Most people quit in February. Don't be one of those people, because this system, not only is the system work, it is doing fat browning. So difference, deprived, wanting to chew your arm. That's one way to diet. And then there's a way of this converting your white fat to brown fat in your body, naturally burning brown fat. I had no idea how my body was shaped. My shape was changing and the fat was leaving because I didn't feel it, right? I didn't feel like, oh my gosh, I can't get through another day. I didn't even know what was happening. So you need to get back to the person. But honestly, I started with 1,000 pack. I earned that money back. I earned a car bonus. While Sarah said that, I figured out what I've not spent in car payments in the past 12 years. That is $108,000 the company has paid worth of car payments for me. I'm on my 5th Lexus. I mean, it's amazing. Like 22 trips, all expenses paid by the company. I'm not saying that to brag. I'm saying that if something's missing, just like my sister said, if you're like, ugh, everything's happening to me, why can't my life get better? Maybe you've been praying for something and maybe it's like, it's here. And you're like, wait, is this what it is? Because none of us thought, I thought I wanted a new couch, right? I didn't expect being a single mom. I didn't expect all these things to happen. And I didn't expect this to be my life raft. But it not only was that, but I love helping others. And the point that we can show this to people like you and say, here's an opportunity. Here's an opportunity to just get your products for free. Here's an opportunity to have better skin, better wellness, get rid of the extra fluff, right? And better hair. We have that, but we also have a way to say, you know what? You need community. You need a change. You need more fun. You want connection. We've got that by the boatloads, literally. So we just want to thank you guys for taking the time. We have every walk of life. You can do this from any length of the spectrum that you want it. Get back to somebody, you guys. On top of that, this month, when people get started, they get our SIG serum, which is our most amazing molecule that started our whole company in a night cream. It's condensed in a serum, and it is amazing. So thank you, guys. We wish you all the best of the holiday season. God bless. And thanks, ladies, for being on. Have a great one, everyone.